Anthony Garbs, member. Mr. Mike Manley, member. Mr. Tracy Sue, member. Thank you for your leadership and faithful service to BCA. You now may be seated. Next, I'd like to recognize the administrative staff of Baytown Christian Academy. As your name is called, please stand. Mr. Bromberger, Headmaster. Mrs. Barbara Elliott, Grammar Director. Mr. William Hill, Athletic Director. Mr. Nathan Menifee, College Liaison. Mr. Freddie Santos, IT and Facilities Coordinator. Now, I'd like to invite all BCA faculty and staff to please stand and join our administrators. These individuals have poured into the lives of our graduates, investing their time, their care, and their hearts. Their impact is lasting, and we are deeply grateful. And on behalf of the class of 2026, thank you for your encouragement, your guidance, and your steady presence that helped bring these students to this moment. To the families of our graduates, this moment is yours as well. You have walked alongside these seniors every step of the way, through the everyday moments and the challenging ones. You have been their steady support, offering encouragement, guidance, and love, often in ways no one else could see. Long before today, you were laying the foundation, shaping their character, cheering them on, and believing in who they could become. And now, as we look at these graduates, we see the result of that faithful investment. This milestone is not only a reflection of their hard work, but of your unwavering presence in their lives. Would all the family members of our graduates please stand? Graduates and guests, let's honor these families with another heartfelt gratitude and a well-deserved round of applause. Graduates, it's so fun and a little nerve-wracking to stand up here before you today. 17 of you, each with your own stories, your own path, and your own place in the life of Baytown Christian Academy. Some of you have been here since kindergarten or even earlier. Others joined along the way in elementary or junior high, and some of you came to us in high school. 3 of you from far, far away. And yet here you are together, one class. And that in itself is something special. I've had the privilege of teaching 10 of these students during their early high school years as they stepped into the world of dual credit, figuring things out, stretching themselves, and realizing they were capable of more than they thought. And for all of them, I hold special memories. Moments that remind me why this calling matters. Now, students, one of my favorites was just a few weeks ago on Mr. Menifee's trip into Houston. We toured a Jewish synagogue, we visited HTU's Bible Museum, but what stayed with me the most was watching you walk away from the van, headed to different places to eat. You were confident, independent, completely at ease. Mr. Menifee and I were able to sit there enjoying our heroes, and it did not cross my mind one single time that any one of you might be going to make a not so smart decision that That never crossed my mind. And that says something about you. It says something about your character, about your families, and about the young men and women you have become. Scripture tells us in Luke 16:10 that whoever is faithful in little will also be faithful in much. And I have seen that faithfulness in you. In the small things, in the everyday choices, that's what builds a life that can be trusted. As you step into what's next, my prayer for you is simple. Remember who you are and remember whose you are. You will face new situations, some exciting, some uncertain, that will require wisdom. Well, in the Bible, it tells us in James 1:5 that if you ask God for wisdom, He will give it generously. Will you make mistakes? Yes, we all do. But you won't stay there. You will learn, you'll grow, you'll move forward, because God has a purpose for each of your lives. Jeremiah 29:11 reminds us that His plans are for good, to give you a future and a hope. And Proverbs 3:5-6 calls us to trust in Him, and He will direct our paths. Now, for just a little advice from what you might consider a little bit of an elderly lady, I am going to tell you to enjoy this next season of your life. Enjoy it. Step into it fully. Learn everything you can. Experience new things. But through it all, keep Jesus at the center of your life. If you do that, you will never be without direction. And as I tell you this, I also remember being your age. That was a long time ago. I can remember it. I can remember thinking all the old people just don't get it. They just don't get it. But let me tell you, they did, and we did. Okay? I love each one of you. It's been a privilege to walk even a little bitty part of this journey with you, and I can't wait to hear the stories you'll be telling this time next year. So don't forget about us at DCA. Come back, stop by. Let me see where life has taken you as I step into the next season here at DCA. I will always be cheering you on. Congratulations, class of 2026. It has been a privilege to walk alongside them these past years, watching them grow in confidence, character, and faith. Growth did not always happen overnight, but it did happen, and we've seen it. And yes, there were a few moments where we all needed just a little extra patience along the way. But truly, it has been a gift to be a part of their journey. And now, they are ready. They are prepared to step forward and take hold to what comes next. And it's hard to believe that this day is already here. So today marks the final time we will honor these graduates for their diligent work and perseverance, efforts that are in themselves a form of worship to God. Whether strengthening their Christian faith, developing their minds, or competing for BCA, may it always be about giving glory to God, who is the source of every gift and makes all things possible. Above all, we desire that God be honored through this ceremony. We recognize that Christ's preeminence in these graduates' lives is what molds and shapes them into wise, articulate Christians. And we trust that He has good things ahead for them, things that are true, good, and beautiful in every way. To the graduates, I say one more time, congratulations on your achievements thus far, and I pray that you are successful in all your future endeavors. At this time, I am pleased to invite Mr. Clarence Frank, back to the podium to lead us in singing "Great is Thy Faithfulness." The lyrics to this hymn are printed toward the back of your program. Thank you, Mr. Burnett. Each year, the Baytown Christian Academy faculty selects 2 graduates to receive the Shield Award. This award was established many years ago to honor the students who have best demonstrated the qualities of godliness, scholarship, integrity, and leadership throughout their high school years at BCA. Together, these 4 traits form a symbolic shield, one that equips and protects them as they face life's challenges. These 2 students were previously recognized by the student body during BCA's academic awards ceremony, and their names have been added to a perpetual plaque displayed at the front of our school. At this time, I would like to ask these graduates to stand and be recognized once more for this well-deserved honor. The 2026 Shield Award recipients are Kirsten Berryman, and Josephine Crowfoot West. Baytown Christian Academy has long been blessed with outstanding students. While all members of this graduating class have worked diligently during their years at BCA, these 2 individuals have distinguished themselves in a remarkable way. Through consistent effort, discipline, and excellence, they have earned the honors of salutatorian and valedictorian. We are proud of them and grateful for the examples they have set. It is my honor to introduce this year's salutatorian, Joseph Aaron Cohen. Graduating summa cum laude with an impressive 5.1909 GPA and recognized as a Distinguished Achievement Graduate, Joseph's academic success speaks for itself. But what truly sets him apart is not just what he has accomplished, but how he has accomplished it. Joseph is a young man of remarkable integrity and quiet purpose. He carries himself with a steady demeanor, thinks deeply, and consistently supports those around him. Whether in the classroom, on the field playing football, basketball, baseball, or through his involvement in National Honor Society and Key Club, he has led not by seeking attention, but by being dependable and genuine. He has also been highly involved in the Lee College Dual Credit Program, successfully completing 36+ college hours, an accomplishment that reflects both his discipline and his commitment to making the most of every opportunity. His selection to attend Texas Boys State at the end of his junior year is another reflection of the respect he has earned from peers and teachers alike. This fall, Joseph will attend Texas A&M Galveston to pursue a degree in engineering, and I have no doubt he will continue to do meaningful work with the same character he has shown here. Please join me in welcoming Baytown Christian Academy's 2026 salutatorian, Joseph Aaron Cohen.
Good afternoon. For those of you who don't know me, I am Joseph Cohen. I'm honored to be standing here today as a salutatorian of this exemplary class. It has been a privilege growing up and creating memories with these graduates, many of whom I have been with since 3rd grade. I remember being a nervous small child in Miss Schlau's class with Hank, Demi, and Jonathan, learning Bible lessons from pictures and stories, and it is hard to believe we have come this far. Throughout my years, I have received tremendous support from my parents, teachers, siblings, and friends. Without them and their guidance, I would not have achieved my academic and athletic successes. I would like to extend a special thank you to my mother. Throughout the years, she has put in tremendous effort into caring for all 10 of her children and making us all feel special. It is remarkable how much time and effort she puts in. All the doctor's visits, all the late night and early morning drives to practices and games, caring for our emotional and physical needs, and all the favors and support that go unnoticed. Thank you, Mom. When I take a step back from all the deadlines and distractions of everyday life and reflect on my experiences as a VCA student, I see a transformative chapter full of highs and lows, lessons learned, and opportunities I either missed or achieved. This reflection deepens my appreciation for the countless efforts made by my teachers, coaches, friends, and family members who helped make these past 10 years truly memorable and meaningful. There were many points in my life when I needed their guidance and presence to find the courage to keep moving forward, and they always came through for me. As many of you know, earlier this year, I suffered from a knee injury that prevented me from finishing the second half of my senior football season. After the surgery, I was not allowed to put my foot on the ground for about 6 weeks and was unable to exercise for a few months afterward. This was especially difficult because, in addition to keeping up with my grades and social life, I had to restructure my entire daily routine with crutches and then slowly relearn how to walk. This surgery happened on a Friday, and initially I did not want to come back to school for another couple of weeks. However, after lying in bed all weekend and missing my friends, I decided to come back the following Monday. Despite being a low point in my life, my mother's care and my desire to reconnect with my amazing friends pushed me to put one foot, or crutch, in front of the other. It also taught me to be patient and to remember that difficult moments are temporary even when they don't feel like it. Additionally, this experience deepened my appreciation for my family and friends while teaching me how to adapt when life does not go according to plan. Learning how to adjust, recover, and move forward is a skill that I know will continue to help me in college and beyond. The toughest and most valuable lessons I have learned throughout my time at BCA come from moments like these, when I think I have everything planned and sorted out, only for life to throw an unexpected curveball. As Katie Savage famously quotes, "One can never be too certain." Even though mapping out the future is a crucial skill, we all know that life rarely goes according to plan. In moments full of unpredictability, there are two approaches we can choose. We can either give up and blame it on our circumstances, environment, or luck, or we can choose to keep moving forward and view it as an obstacle to overcome and learn from. As we move into the next phase of our lives, whether that be college, working, or a mix of both, there will be many situations where we may feel overwhelmed and uncertain because of financial issues, relational issues, or even spiritual issues. The key is to remember that courage does not come from a lack of fear or uncertainty, but from moving forward in spite of it. But as important as courage is, we must also have a sense of humility and acknowledge that we cannot do everything on our own. Ecclesiastes 4:9-10 tells us that two are better than one, because they have a good reward for their toil. For if they fall, one will lift up his fellow. The most successful individuals never made it there on their own. Behind every major accomplishment is a system of support from fellow friends, mentors, and family members who challenge, encourage, and help us when needed. As we transition from this chapter of our lives to the next, I encourage all graduates to appreciate those around you, have the courage to face adversity, and never be afraid to ask for help or guidance. Thank you.
Now it is my honor to introduce this year's valedictorian, Henry David Hartlett, known to most of us as Hank. Graduating summa cum laude, is that a clap? Graduating summa cum laude with an outstanding 5.2630 GPA and recognized as a Distinguished Achievement Graduate, Hank has consistently pursued excellence in everything he has taken on. He does not shy away from a challenge, and as a matter of fact, I think he welcomes it. Hank's academic success is matched by his leadership. He has served as an officer in the National Honor Society since 2023 and has been an active member as well as officer of both Key Club and Student Council. Is it both of them or just one? Good. Okay. His selection to attend Texas Boys State in 2025 further reflects the trust and respect he has earned from those around him. He has also taken full advantage of Lilly College Dual Credit Program, successfully completing over 36 college hours, demonstrating both discipline and a clear commitment to his future. And if that weren't enough, Hank has excelled as a student athlete, competing in football, basketball, and track and field. Most recently, he represented BCA at the state level in both shot put and discus, earning first place medals in each event, an impressive reflection of his strength, discipline, and competitive drive. But beyond the achievements, what stands out most is his ability to lead well, steadily, confidently, and with purpose. This fall, Hank will attend Texas A&M Galveston to pursue a degree in engineering, and I have no doubt he will continue to meet every challenge with the same drive we have seen here. Please join me in welcoming Baytown Christian Academy's 2026 valedictorian, Henry David Hartlett.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is an honor and a pleasure to represent the Baytown Christian Academy class of 2026. For those who may not know me well, my name is Hank Hartlett, and I have been at BCA for almost as long as I can remember. BCA is a unique school for multiple reasons. BCA is small enough that I feel reasonably confident in saying that I can name each and every individual in high school, which is not something most high school students across the country can even say about their own graduating class. Although it sounds corny, this really makes the students at BCA feel like they are a part of one giant family. Our school is also filled with faculty and staff who want nothing less than to see each and every one of their students succeed in every activity that they participate in. BCA is fortunate to be home to gracious and patient teachers who will tell you exactly how to succeed with a smile on their faces. And the smaller class sizes allow these wonderful teachers to give each student almost personalized instruction and answer any and all questions we may have. It has really been an incredible learning experience for me and for the hundreds to thousands of other high schoolers who have attended BCA over the years. On behalf of the class of 2026, I cannot express my gratitude enough to the teachers, faculty, board members, and anyone else who kept our school running. Thank you all, and God bless you. I have been at BCA for 13 years, so I have quite literally grown up here. Throughout this time, I've observed dozens of classes come and go. I have known and spoken with students 5 years older and 5 years younger than me. Because of my long tenured experience and knowledge of the BCA classes over the years, I feel extremely confident in stating that the Baytown Christian Academy, class of 2026, is the greatest class of all time. We have all-state athletes, merit scholarship recipients, and foreign exchange students who have left their homes to be a part of our family. We've been a major contributor to the revitalization of the BCA track and field program, which won 4 medals at the TAP State Championship meet and set numerous school records this past season. We have been touted by the great Susan Canariato as one of the 2 greatest English composition classes of all time. It goes without saying that I am extremely proud of this class and our numerous accomplishments and hard work throughout high school. To my classmates, I have watched each and every one of you overcome difficulties such as major injuries, balancing academic and athletic endeavors, and the stresses and challenges that life presents to everyone at one time or another. Through determination, helping one another, and through the grace of God, we have all made it out alive. For this, I am extremely proud of you all, and I am grateful to call myself your classmate and friend. I wish you all the best in your post-high school endeavors, and I will forever cherish the memories we made together, whether they were playoff victories, deep conversations, or simply laughing too hard at a lunch table joke, not nearly funny enough to validly warrant that much laughter. God bless you all. It's been a great ride, and I hope to hear from you as we go off to the next stages of our lives. Throughout our over 13 years in counting at BCA, what my family and I have learned is that Baytown Christian Academy is the kind of place where you get out of it what you put into it. My family and I have taken advantage of this truth. I have had the unique blessing of being able to be coached by my own father, be filmed by my own mother during sporting events, and have my sister's a cheerleader, which, by the way, she did a great job playing violin. Or viola. I'm very sorry. That is an important distinction that I just messed up. I'm sorry for it. I have helped alongside my father, sister, and other teammates to start a track and field throwing dynasty. And I have watched BCA track and field become a very respected program statewide over the past 3 years. It is experiences like these that I believe will stick with me for the rest of my life, building something meaningful alongside my closest friends and loved ones. So, my advice to underclassmen and their families is to just do it all. Do everything you can to build something meaningful during your time at BCA. Play the sports, join the service clubs, run for student council, serve at the dinner auction, take the honors classes, and do your best in all of it. The feeling of community, the lifelong friendships you will make, the unforgettable moments with your parents, coaches, teammates, and teachers are worth the hard work, sweat, tears, and many lost hours of sleep. This school has given my family and me an unforgettable high school experience, and for that I am eternally grateful. God truly is working in and through BCA to bless our families and people outside of our own school community. I am eternally grateful to BCA and the families involved for giving my classmates and me the best high school experience we could possibly ask for. For my closing remarks, I would like to say that without the sustaining grace of Jesus Christ, we would not be able to have our school or accomplish what we have done. It is only through the power of the Lord that we are able to continue and do good things. Remember Matthew 6:33, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." May the Lord bless you and keep you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Hank. At this time, I would like to invite Keenan Wilson to introduce Mr. Mark Helser, the commencement speaker for the graduating class of 2026.
a lot of legends about Chuck Norris. Some say he could divide by zero. Others say he could sit in the corner of a circular room. But did you know history classes study Mr. Hauser instead of the other way around? After 25 years at VCA, I think it's safe to say our guest speaker has earned legendary status himself. As a history teacher, he spent years bringing the past to life, making us laugh, and somehow convincing students that learning about history can actually be a lot of fun. Whether through stories, his monotone sense of humor, or his I think that's spelled wrong. Yeah, I didn't like this. Or his oblivious love for teaching. He made a lasting impact on countless students and families. Graduation is especially meaningful this year because along with celebrating the class of 2026, we are also celebrating an incredible career. After 25 years of service to Baytown Christian Academy, Mr. Helzer is retiring